Hi viewers, I want to talk about the vowel sounds I and eh. You may have noticed that I've taken a little break from YouTube during the summer, but today it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I think that's about 38 degrees Celsius, so I'm going to make a video to answer a question from a viewer about these two sounds I and eh. You can see that I and eh are quite similar, especially in comparison to E and A, because E and A are long vowels and I and eh are short. Also, E and A are tense vowels and I and eh are lax. The viewer's question is about opening the mouth, because when you say eh, your jaw usually drops down a little bit, which is opening the mouth a little bit. So in the word if and the letter F, if, F, if, F, if, F, you can see that my jaw drops down. But it doesn't have to drop down, because I can pronounce these four vowels without opening my teeth. E, I, A, eh. So what's happening is the movement of the tongue. And the tongue is going down as we say the front vowels from high to low. But this movement is really small. So when we have the short vowels, they are in contrast to the long vowels. They can't be at the end of words. So when we have the word coffee, we have the long vowel E. We cannot have I at the end. It would be coffee, coffee. And when we say cafe, we have A. We cannot have E because it would be cafe, cafe. Now, when you say E, your tongue is tense and your lips are a little tense also. It's the highest vowel. I don't think your tongue can go any higher. And your tongue is pushing up. It has to work like a muscle to push up. E, E. So to produce I, first relax your lips. E, E. Then relax your tongue, holding the same position, because your tongue will move slightly when it relaxes. And that's enough to produce I. So E, relax the lips and the tongue. E, I, I. And it's just a short push of air to make it a very short vowel. E, I, E, I. Similar here. We have a long vowel A. Relax the lips and the tongue. A, E. So it's possible to make these two sounds with your teeth closed because your tongue is really making the biggest difference, and length of vowel. So the most important thing in pronouncing I and E, and I realize that these are some of the more difficult vowels because E and A are more familiar in languages than I and E. The most important thing is to know how to relax the tongue and the lips. I welcome any questions that you might have. Just leave them in the comments section and I'll try to answer them. Thank you to the viewer for asking this question. And thank you for watching, and thank you for learning English.